last part of the trip to, this is the last part of the trip to Letchworth. Part 3, visit the falls. Not a whole lot of riding done here, but just so you can see what the falls are like and what you can expect if you come out here. So again, Letchworth, this is the south end, like at the extreme end of the park. The park's only 17 miles long, so it's not that big. So here we go. Okay, the trail I'm walking right now is the trail from the parking lot to the lower falls. So far, I don't know how long it is, and I see people still walking that way in front of me. I don't know how long it is. It can't be that long because nobody's carrying like water bottles or anything like that, and it's completely flat. So this is how I remember it. I haven't been here in a number of years, so I'm sure I've been here. I'm sure I've been here several times, and I'm sure when I see the falls I'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen those a few times. But you walk here, river's right down there, the Genesee River. So just so you know, the idea that COVID is so contagious that it, like, this density puts you at risk is insane. If COVID was really that contagious, we'd be screwed anyway, so you might as well give up. It's not as... Now, I would say if I was in a crowded area where you're standing shoulder to shoulder and maybe shouting, everyone should be masked up, at least minimum. Probably even higher grade masks, rather than just the cloth that most people wear. They do aerial tours. I don't know if that is one. I can't see the plane, but it could be. Definitely could be. Oh, doggy. I think I'm headed there. I think that's where the viewing of the lower falls is, because pretty sure that's not it. That's not even, I think that would just constitute as a rapid. So there's a few stairs. Looks grand total, a little over a half-mile journey. Mostly over flat terrain. There's playgrounds, pavilions, so people can party on. Excellent. These are the lower falls. I'll go up there a little shortly. This is that platform. Kind of see the little gorge there. People enjoying the gorge. The gorgey George. The gorgey George. Came all this way. There's actually a bridge that actually crosses. Puppy? Yeah. Come on. That St. Bernard has some ways to grow. But this is the view they get if you walk down here. I'm headed to the lower falls just now. So this is a nice place you can sit and watch. Right up there is where I was spotting it. So that one little orange thing kind of like ruins it just a little bit because it just draws my eye to it. I don't like that. But as it is, it's still a gorgeous view. But the real draw is obviously the falls, which are still on up ahead. These are the lower falls. I mean, obviously they're upper falls. I think he said they were middle falls. There are no middle falls. Just upper and lower. Oh, they're gonna go down and walk across the bridge maybe. I don't know, I'm just not interested in it. Just not that into it. I want to see the lower falls. So I'm going to the lower falls. And of course there's plenty of signs. Don't feed the wildlife. So here we are. You know, the thing is, you can actually kind of feel and smell, I don't know. I know water technically doesn't have a smell, but you can kind of like smell it. The mist. These are the lower falls, and this is all that's protecting you. Obviously you can't go over the falls. You can see them though. I mean, obviously once you get all the way up here, it's like the land obscures it, but you can see it all right. Enjoy the sunny daylight. Doesn't take too much effort to like walk all the way down here. It's just a matter of time. I don't even think it's a mile. Pretty much all flat. There's some stairs. You can kind of even feel the mist coming off, but it's humid, so it's just kind of sticking to you. And this point is called Inspiration Point. Okay. Then there's a koi pond with, looks like no fish. So here you can see the upper way back there in the middle. There's a trail that kind of goes along the point, called Inspiration Point. But let's get closer. So here we are at the Middle Falls. They're the largest of the falls. It's a 107-foot drop. Now those people are extra paranoid, so I'll give them a little time. Personally, I don't care. Personally. You know, in a normal time of year, I'd go down there and often take their picture for them. But I know this is not normal. Oh, we can even light it up again. Okay. Saw what I needed to. I have been here before. In a couple decades though. So get in, get out. That way the paranoid people can do more of their thing. I can always just replay this recording. And I can also always come back. Less than an hour away from me. God, people gotta get out of that paranoia. But whatever. Enjoy the falls. The upper and middle falls are all in the same general area. That's why I kind of consider them like two. Like you have the lower falls way down there and then the upper and middle up here. It's just a short walk from here up to the upper falls. So I don't think it's a big deal. But you can actually park here and drive, let's say less than a half mile to get to the upper falls. Very scenic, ain't it? Grand Canyon of the East. Grand Canyon of the East. Check out the upper falls. The upper falls, for all intents and purposes, is just a short walk up this trail to where the viewing area is at. Not too long, 10-15 minute walk. So that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm going. And here are the upper falls. Can't really get much better view than this, I don't think. 10-15 minutes, you can go up there and there's a little station there, but not really that much better. That's a railroad bridge, if in case you think you can drive over it. But I'll check out if there's a better view up ahead. I don't think so, but I think that's the best you see. I mean, really, the further up you go, the less view you get. You can look on down the canal. The falls are the real draw. I think those are 87 feet tall or something like that. The middle falls are the highest. This is the real draw of Letchworth. The fact that they need litter pickup. So we're on our way back down. All it does is go up, 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 up. And you can obviously camp really close to here and come out here every single day and walk and hike all around. There's trails all over this place. Hiking trails and whatnot. The rafting starts just after the lower falls. That's where they have the adventure rafting. I didn't see anyone there. I think the water level's too low for rafting, but I don't know. The horseback riding is, I saw a sign for it. It's all over the place. There's a couple different horseback trails. I saw a sign for where they're keeping the horses too. They call it, yeah. So, wonder how many horses they have. Wonder if they're their horses. You know, it's funny, there's probably, I know there's a lot of different horse breeds out there. I'm not sure how many. I pretty much just know the Mustang and the Thoroughbred and the Arabian. That's all I know about horses when it comes to horse breeds. You can see wide open path. Plenty of room to walk and enjoy. This is Letchworth. Let's take a look out here. Nope. So I hope you can tell by Letchworth, it's a great place to visit, great place to camp. They got snacks. Although Mount Morris is not nearby, so if you can get something good to eat there. That's where I'm headed now. I'd like to find a local diner so I can eat. I don't want to find a chain. Chains just... I want to find something local. But that is Letchworth, and that is the fun of this park. There's a whole lot more you can do. Maybe sometime I'll come back and do horseback riding. I know how to, I'm just not good at it.